Hello, everybody. Happy Transfer Tuesday, the day of the week where we take positive, intentional steps towards a better financial future, whether that's saving, paying off debt, investing, whatever you're up to, made into a weekly habit. So here we are. Before I get into my transfers for this week, I just have a question, a curiosity, a concern. I'm not sure. But you guys know, now that I'm net worth positive, I've been wanting to reset, reboot, reestablish new financial goals for like the next 5-ish years or so. In my financial goal resetting research that I'm doing, I'm going back through, some of the standard financial guidelines. For example, you want your housing payment to be about 28% less than your overall income. So I've been going back through those kind of things and really assessing where I'm at with my current situation. And while I'm doing so, obviously I'm paying attention to what's going on in the economy. So my confusion is this. If 40-ish% of Americans are struggling to pay their bills every month, and we are in the midst of an affordability crisis, housing affordability crisis, why are our holiday sales on trend to break records for the highest grossing holiday sales ever? Are the rich just spending that much more for everyone else? I'm feeling financial strain. I know plenty of people are, but yet somehow the holidays still always seem to get us swiping. It makes me sad because I do think back to the times when I felt pressure, even though I didn't have money or things were tight and just getting the bills covered, I still felt pressure to spend money on holiday things. And I know so many people that just put it on the credit cards and kind of tuck that all aside for the holidays and just worry about it after. I guess maybe I'm asking just to see, because I'm going to be doing like a financial reset here in the next month or two. It sounded like maybe I'm not the only one. There might be a few more people who are needing that after the holidays. I don't know. Let me know. That's enough. This week's transfers. Okay, it was not a pay week for me, so I did not have income to pull from for savings, but I did do my monthly investment. I have a goal of investing at least $100 a month in addition to my 6% 401k match. I think it's 6%, not even positive. I match whatever the company's dumping into my 401k because that's just free money. So this is additional investing. And I put $100 into my Roth IRA. I know. Every once in a while, I give it a little love. You guys know I'm not hardcore in the retirement accounts because I plan on retiring much sooner than 65, and I'm trying to proactively invest for that to happen now. But occasionally I do, of course, always going to contribute to a 401k if I have that option. And I do, so I do. But this was to my Roth. I did $100, and I just bought VTI. It was like 0.44 shares or something like that with the $100. I'm just a nice, broad stock market ETF kind of girl, nothing flashy in the Roth or anything in the stock market. We don't go flashy. We go long-term projected safe gains because that's where I'm at with retirement accounts. Because we're going risky with real estate and all the other crazy things that we're doing. So $100 to my Roth. That was $184 I've contributed to my Roth for 2023. So obviously it's not a high priority for me, but there's another $100. So that was my monthly investment for December. My next money move was also on the 1st, and my student loan savings, which last week we left at $32,412. That is sitting in a high yield account with SoFi at 4.6% APY currently. And on the 1st, they added in all of the interest that my account gained in November, which was $128 and change. So I added that to the total. Also on the same day, the 1st, I got a Venmo notification that Jennifer sent me $250. Jennifer, you are amazing. And she said, happy December. You're almost 20% to your savings goal. And don't forget to celebrate all the wins. And she is exactly right. Wow. Thank you so much, Jennifer. And then yesterday, on Monday, I got a PayPal notification that Mark had sent me $50 and he said, Happy Transfer Tuesday, Rachel. You guys know Mark has been a huge contributor to my financial situation over here, and I'm super grateful to both of you. Thank you, Mark. Thank you, Jennifer. That between the two of you, that's $300 added to my student loan savings, which is incredible. So $128 from interest. I'm so excited for this account to continue to build and just continue to bolster itself up by growing interest. I love that. If you do not have your money sitting in a high yield savings account, please fix that. And then $250 from Jennifer and $50 from Mark. That's $428 added to my student loan savings this week, bringing that account up to $32,840. What? That is insane. You guys are so amazing. And Jennifer was absolutely right. 20% of my full loan balance, which you don't need to hear that balance again, but that would be $35,642. So we are almost there, which is so cool. In my mind, it feels like I'm at 2% or something, and I think it's just because it's just such a disturbing amount. Anything over 100K, and I'm just like, and 30,000 just feels so insignificant compared to 178,000, but the reality is we're creeping up on 20%. I'm redoing my vision board. When I'm saying I'm resetting my whole financial game, I mean to the bone. Redoing the vision board, outlining goals for the coming year. We've got our 5-year game plan kind of mapped out, but now it's time to put like action steps to that and what can I do in the more immediate future. And so I'm going to make a goal tracker with that 178,000, like the thermostat. You fill it in as you go, but different, I think, because, I don't know, got to be different, I guess. I know I keep talking about it, but the weekend comes and I feel zero inspiration. Zero. I don't know what's wrong with me. I think it's just this time of year. I just struggle to exist as a human. Not really, but I knew I would struggle with this insane decrease in daylight hours that happens in the fall, and in reality it happens just as fast as the light comes back in the spring, but we are more hyper focused on it when it's taken away from us, and so it's impacting my mental health as it always does this time of year. I know it's hard for a lot of people, but it really is. I got into such a good habit with walking every day this summer and on the weekends, and I'm saying hours. A weekend today could be like 6 to 8 hours of walking because I am a crazy person and I'm like destroying my knee in the process, but that's another thing. And I'm getting old. Hey, my back pain is still there, but I can stand upright for the last few days, so that's a plus. Not that anyone asked, and I'm sorry for the click away if you don't give a flying hootenanny about any of this, but it sucks. You guys know I woke up last Monday with a wrenched back, and I was not able to actually stand upright until Saturday was kind of the first morning where I was like, ooh, we're here. It still hurts, but we're here, we're upright. So that's never happened to me before. It's never lasted more than one day. To still be having residual pain from it 9 days later is interesting, and really highlighting that I'm no spring chicken and I need to be gentler on my body. Not that I think the walking was hard, but probably 8 hours a day, like maybe we can not do that. But now I don't get to go. That was the point of this. Daylight, right. By the time I shut my computer off at 4:30, it's already freaking dark out. It's like a 20-minute drive to wherever I want to walk, which sucks also. And so it's pitch black by the time I get there, and it sucks. And walking was like where everything... And it's not the same as a treadmill at the gym, people. No. Nothing feels worse than that. That feels like some mice in a cage on a wheel shit, and that's just not my jam. I guess it is kind of important because it does have me rethinking some things health-wise that will impact finances next year, because everything impacts finances. So I'm just making a couple changes to my ongoing budget and recurring expenses going forward, meeting myself where I'm at financially, physically, my age. I'm trying to keep it all together, which I'm doing fine, but it's a really weird time of year. And so obviously, in light of the back situation, and chronic back pain's been there for years. There's nothing new there, but this last week with a wrenched back was just really eye-opening. I'll talk more in my financial game whenever I get there. I'll talk more about what I'm thinking of changing for the future as far as my health goes, and what that means for my finances, like how that changes my finances. Just keeping y'all updated on everything you never wanted to know. So that's enough rambling about my old lady back. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you, Mark. All of you are amazing. Let me know down below, what do you guys think about the disparity I'm seeing between everyone's financial strain versus their holiday spending? What are your thoughts on that? Let me know. See you in my next one. Bye.